I'm Julia Piquet and welcome to Motorsport Report. With the Formula One titles now settled, teams are turning their attention to the 2018 season, despite 2 races remaining on this year's schedule. Red Bull boss Christian Horner believes that bringing forward the release of his team's 2018 car by just 5 days will be enough to help it attack from the first race next year. Red Bull paid the price for a sluggish start this year and will change its usual policy of maximizing development time before car building begins. Horner said, "We are focusing on a slightly earlier release date, which only involves about 5 days. But the design is so concertinaed and production schedule so tight that those 5 days are actually pretty valuable in terms of being on the front foot rather than on the back foot." The Mercedes team will use the final 2 Grand Prix of 2017 to trial new concepts for next season. This weekend's Brazilian Grand Prix and the season-closing Abu Dhabi event give Mercedes the first 2 test opportunities ahead of the new season, trialing new and interesting concepts. Ahead of the Interlagos race, Mercedes pledges to become a little bolder, test new parts, and carry out experiments that would be too risky if it was still fighting for titles. Renault's engine development focus is all about 2018 and getting on top of the string of failures that have blighted its season, says its managing director Cyril Abiteboul. Since Austin, Renault has been trialing a revised V6 engine which features development parts for 2018, with the upgrade believed to be worth about 2/10. Abiteboul is hopeful the gap to Mercedes and Ferrari can be bridged, saying, "On Saturday we still have a substantial gap to the leaders, but in the race we're getting very close. The target for the winter is to close that gap for Sunday and to understand what we can do in terms of qualifying mode." That's it for today's Motorsport Report. I'm Julia Piquet and see you next time.